It is Monday, April 24th, 2023, and today we're having a match that's coming up at Backlash from Puerto Rico, and match looks interesting to me. It's Omos versus Seth Rollins. So Omos just fought Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, and now he's got Seth Rollins at the Backlash show. And so I figured let's have this match and see if we can preview the match that's coming up at Backlash. Backlash is also going to have Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes. It's going to have Bad Bunny's going to host. It's going to have Solo Sikoa and the Usos versus Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Matt Riddle. Austin Theory against Bobby Lashley and Bronson Reed. And we have Vega versus Ripley for the women's title. So we got some good show coming up in a few weeks here. And we'll have let's see what's in May 6th is coming up there. Yeah, it's coming up just under 2 weeks from when I'm doing this video. So I always look forward to the WWE special events, pay-per-views, whatever you want to call them. So Seth Rollins, of course, was a member of the Shield with Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, who's now John Moxley in AEW. And of course, Roman Reigns is the top star in WWE right now. But and Omos is WWE always has a big giant. The most famous one's Andre the Giant, but they always find somebody who's just a huge tall guy, and Omos is their current guy, like Big Show, like Andre the Giant. Giant Gonzalez, if you remember him, he was that was actually 30 years ago. Giant Gonzalez, 93. As he came over from WCW. He was El Gigante, if people remember that, or you go back on the network and see it. Go to the '93 Royal Rumble. You see the introduction of Giant Gonzalez as he comes out and beats up the Undertaker. So you can see what happens here with this Seth beating on Omos here. Seth is actually winning. Omos is his damage is increasing, and Seth Rollins isn't even damaged yet. And Omos, he's already got red on the body damage and yellow on the head damage. Omos has a signature move, as you see the blue flash in there. We'll see if he uses it here, try to come back, because Rollins is a finisher and everything. There's Omos just throwing him around. That's cool. I use the Backlash Arena. I'm actually no community creations here. The Backlash Arena is in game. Seth Rollins is in game. Omos is in game. I didn't know. Just used everything because I wanted to have this match when I first saw it was introduced, and are now announced for Backlash. But yeah, Backlash should be fun. We'll see. Hopefully everybody will enjoy it. It's and then I'm looking forward to the return of the King of the Ring tournament coming up in the end of May, I believe. I forget what day exactly. It's like the end of May. I think it's like last Saturday in May or something. I have to look that up. But if you remember the King of the Ring pay-per-views, they were always good. Slam by Omos. Nice. Oh, reversal by Seth Rollins coming back. Now, see, Seth has almost two finishers going on there. He hasn't used the first one, so he may actually win this match because he's less worn down and he has almost two finishers. Let's see, yeah, you can go up to three. If you don't know the game, you can get up to three finishers. By the yellow bar at the bottom with the F on it, you get three of them. He has one, and he is just about to hit two. Omos will kick out of this. Yeah. So Omos has almost one finisher. Yeah, Omos is really beating. He's red. His body damage is to red, which is the maximum body damage, and his meters way down. He only has a little bit. Seth is really taking it to him. But I'm hoping Omos beats Seth at Backlash, because Omos took the loss at WrestleMania. Another kick out by the dirty pin there. That I've yet to see somebody get beat on a dirty pin. Here goes Omos choke slam. Look at this. That's a lot of power right there. It's Seth down for the counter kick out. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Omos now has 2 finishers, and Seth has 1. We'll see if he can use it. And here's Omos off the top rope. Nope, he jumped down. He's deciding what to do. Now Seth, yeah, he hesitated too long, and Seth got him. He throws him down and cover. Probably will kick out. Yeah, he kicks out. That's the thing. Yeah, if you don't use a finisher, the guy's going to kick out. But I'm trying to think if I had a match where a guy kicked out on a non-finisher. I probably did. I can't remember. All right, now Omos. Look at us. We're over 5 minutes in this match, and Seth's head's not even damaged yet. It's pretty impressive. The arms and legs, that's something they gotta fix. The arms and legs getting damaged. When you do an AI match, it's the arms and legs don't get damaged. I don't know what Omos was doing there. He just jumped off the top. He just went to hit nothing. That was funny. All right. Yeah, sometimes these matches get silly sometimes with stuff like that. But I'm sure it's very hard to. This game got to be very difficult to make it to work right. So it's amazing what they do to make it work as good as it does. Because it's. I'm sure I don't know anything about programming, but I'm sure it's extremely hard to get this to work. Just like the baseball game and all these games that have to recreate what you see in real life, and they do it so well. It's amazing that all these games, the Madden football game, the NBA 2K is wonderful. NHL game is wonderful. It's just they do a great job of recreating the actual the sport that they're based on. Now that it's one thing about the baseball game. It has this thing called dynamic difficulty, where the AI adjusts to how you play and keeps it competitive. And it's the only of the sports games that does that. It's just I wish they all had that feature. If we wish Madden actually had that feature a long time ago, and they got rid of it. But I wish the basketball and hockey game had it, and even the WWE game. It has an AI difficulty. They're called dynamic difficulty, and just adapts to your play and keeps it competitive, so you don't dominate or get dominated, but in the match or game or whatever. Let's see, he gets out now. He got out. Seth's not using his finishers. He has almost 3 of them now, which is the max. I don't know why he's not using them, but he might have won the match already if he used his finishers. Because Omos is going to surprise him, take the match. He's not using. And he has a signature too. If Seth used that signature, he'll have 3 finishers, and he could win this match right now. Get a finisher on him. And if next time he gets control, he could start hitting him with finishers and beat him. But let's see, Seth. Yeah, it's amazing. It's almost 10 minutes in this match, and Seth Rollins' head's only yellow. It's in damage. It's not even. This would be first of. That's like the lowest damage level besides no damage. It's just like a little bit of damage. It's like yellow's a little bit of damage, orange is middle damage, and red's the worst damage. Then if it's like dark, there's no damage on the body graphic at the bottom there. All right, almost choking him, throws him to the ground. And the cover. He's gonna see if he gets him here with the thing. This never worked. Nah, it still doesn't work. I never use that when I'm actually playing. I never use the dirty pin. It never works for some reason. But maybe people have gotten it to work. I've never seen it work. All right, no, Omos is deciding what to do here. Big punch. Another working on the back now. Should work. He should be working on the head because the head's not damaged. Oh, Seth Rollins reversal. There you go. He should do. He should use a finisher now. Seth Rollins. He got all these finishers. Is he gonna use one here? Let's see what he. Oh. Yeah, there he goes. All right, that might be it. As we're 10 minutes into this match. Good match length. He got him. All right. So Seth Rollins beats Omos. We'll see if that happens at Backlash for real. It's about 2 weeks from the show. All right, I'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday. Bye bye.